Hey everyone, I'm CJ and I'm here with Rollerdisco, and today I'm going to be showing you some basic movements on your heels and on your toes. Okay, so the basic movements I'm going to be showing you today are things on your toes like this, and as you can see it is possible weaving with toe stops on, and also movement on your heels. Okay? So first of all, what we need to do is, for this, I recommend, if you have them, wear some wrist guards, knee pads, okay? Because you're going to be going on your toes, which is a bit more harder for balance, okay? And also on your heels, a lot more harder for balance, so more opportunity for you potentially to have a little slip. So, if you got that stuff, please put it on, so I don't want anyone getting hurt, okay? And then what you're going to do, grab a chair. If you've got a chair, if you haven't, grab a pole, if there's like a beam in your house or wherever you are, or grab onto the wall, okay? And all we're going to do is lift up our heels, keep your knees slightly bent, lift up on your heels, okay? So lift your heels up and now you're on your toes. And you're just going to do that for a bit and stand there and balance, okay? And you're going to be, when to balance, what you're going to be also doing is using your stomach muscles, okay? So contracting those abs to help keep that balance, okay? So if you feel like you're going a bit, you tighten them up, move your body around. And you want to stay on your toes, not going onto your heels, because we're doing toe exercises right now to get basic movement, okay? Once you get comfortable standing still, you want to start trying to weave. So what you're doing is to weave, you push the feet into the direction you want to go. So we're going to go in a zigzag motion, okay, like this. So we're going to go this way, then this way, this way, then this way, this way, then this way, okay? And that's just how you get movement going. And it is a bit using your hips as well, okay? Swiveling those hips around to get the movement. And then you're going to be trying to start to make a little snake kind of shape. And that's how you're going to start moving around on your toes, okay? You can do other things, like you can do it really big, but I recommend doing a nice small tight worm for now, okay? And that's how you get going and doing some basic movements on your toes. Now let me show you on your heels. Okay, it's a little bit harder, I think, on your heels. So what you're going to do, grab that pole, chair or wall, and you're going to go now onto both your heels and just stand there and balance for a bit until you don't need that chair, wall or pole anymore, or best friend to hold you, okay? Once you've got to that stage, again, you just want to move your feet around, just on the spot, just so you can get used to a little bit of movement. Contract those muscles if necessary, and you might need to lean slightly forward just to counterbalance because of your booty is now pointing outwards a bit, okay? So you want to lean slightly forwards just to help with your balance. If you stay straight, you're more likely to go over, okay? So we're just going to stay there, moving around a little bit till we get used to it, and we're used to counterbalancing with our stomach and our torso and our legs and everything else, okay? And then once we've got the hang of that, we're going to be doing the same thing. So we're going to be weaving left and right, okay? Making a zigzag shape on our toes. So point your toes into the direction that you want them to go. Remember, you're balancing on your heels, okay? So you're pointing those toes. Zig, zag, zig, zag, zig, zag, okay? And then once you get that, you can step it up a bit and woo, have a bit more fun. You can do around in a big circle, whatever's your preference. Okay, you can go onto your toes. And if you can do your heels and your toes, then you can even do one heel, one toe. Okay? I don't really think it's the coolest thing, but if you want to try it, give it a go. Okay? So I almost tripped up on my stopper there, so be careful, remember, and be mindful you have got stoppers on for some of you, so don't lean too far forward. But that's how you get some basic movements on your heels and on your toes, okay? Woo! Okay guys, that's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you try some heel toe movements, please tag us in the videos. We'd love to see how you're getting on and give you some tips if we need to. But otherwise, you know what to do. Stay tuned because we've got more to show you.